not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
But all right, this is episode 139 of the Not Your Man's podcast. Man, we're fucking flying through the year. Yo, Matt, remember when I used to have the soundboard? We're flying through the year.
Good old days.
The good old days, facts. When we were ambitious and we cared. No, it's just like whatever. But yeah.
You guys did this to us.
Oh man, wild shit. But yeah, man, we're out here, bro. This is where we're at. We're fucking out here. And we're making moves. We're making moves. I'm hearing myself now.
Yeah.
Is it coming through dice?
Yeah, there's an echo.
It's coming through dice?
I don't know.
All right, he muted himself. Echo. I heard it was weird.
Yeah, it was coming through him. Pause.
God, why are you like this?
I don't know.
He's got to protect himself. It doesn't matter that he's got kids and he's married.
You got evidence, bro. You don't need to.
Does he?
Yo, you know how many people be in a closet for years, decades?
What are you trying to tell us something?
I'm not trying to tell y'all.
He's got to make sure that
I have
he could be.
But now you know what it is though. It's like because I have a lot of friends that are still immature, and they would be like, "Yo, bro, that shit you said." Pause, bro. Like, come on.
You're conditioned. You're conditioned to it.
Yeah, I'm conditioned.
It's a product of his environment. All right, it's not his fault.
Facts.
He didn't choose to be this way. But
this is a judgment-free zone, though.
Facts. I got my hair fucking loose today. But so
really not.
To start the week, we started off with a project called Monday by this dude Melodic. This project was a good time. All the smoothness that you need. This dude he can rap too. He had some bars, he had messages, he had some like weird shit with like his uncle talking on there, some skits and stuff like that. But this was super, super dope. The variety is really one dimensional, I guess you'd call it. But it's smooth. Like it's not like it's boring or bad. Like it's just a dope vibe. It's like a vibey project. You know what I'm saying? But this one
he was sliding.
Yeah, he was sliding and it was a good time. It was a good time. It's definitely some good background music. And if you do listen to it, that's also dope too. But super fucking solid. Yo, Walko, get on that Need for Speed, man.
I think I gotta download that shit.
That shit is so much fun. I'm fucking, well, speaking of just a quick game side note, I'm hyped that Game Pass just picked up Bethesda games because on Game Pass, that Prey, the remake, the reimagining of Prey, the game was on there. And I was playing that for a minute. And I was like, yo, this game's dope. And then they took it off Game Pass. And I'm like, it's not dope enough to buy. But now it's back. So I can fuck.
I feel that way about so many games on Game Pass.
Yeah.
I'm like,
So now I can fuck with it again because it's back. So I'm like, yo, I might actually finish this game. So I was pretty hyped about it. But I was like,
there's so much stuff on there, bro. They put the Elder Scrolls Morrowind up there, bro.
All the Bethesda, yeah, everything on there.
Morrowind? Oh, fuck, I didn't think about that. Bro, I'm about to replay
Morrowind.
Hold on.
Yeah. They have that. They fucking all of them, like all of it's fucking.
I just want you to see.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
You said that they're gonna be putting out Morrowind.
All the Bethesda games are back. All the Xbox.
Dice is like my week is shot.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up a second, real quick. I could actually wait on like PlayStation as well.
No. Xbox Game Pass, sir.
Bro.
Xbox,
PlayStation,
sir. But yeah, the fucking
Xbox out here making moves, bro.
For people that aren't Bethesda fans, what's that? It's all the Dishonored games. It's 1 and 2. It's all the Doom games, including the new one. You got Morrowind, you got Oblivion, and you got Skyrim. Like, come on, bro. Talk nice to me. And Elder Scrolls Online, it's been on there, but that's on there. Then you got like the Evil Within.
Oblivion was the best one.
Oblivion, easily, hands down. Well, even though I played Skyrim in VR, gives it a run for its money. But either way, PlayStation VR. But you got Evil Within, Fallout. The Fallout games are on there, like New Vegas and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Fallout 4, all of those are on there.
Vegas by far was the best one as well.
Yeah. Then you got Vegas was easily the best. Vegas was ahead of its time. You got the Wolfenstein games. Back. If you ain't play those games, they fun as fuck. And you got Rage, like Rage 1 and 2. 2 was trash, but 1 was solid. So dope. But anyways, back to this music shit. So the second project that we did, yo, I'm not gonna say too much on it because my homie's on this project, and I feel like it's been sabotaged. I feel like I unknowingly sabotaged my homie because My dude is on this project, and I saw him posting about it when it dropped, and I was like, oh, let me just grab it and give it to the team to do, because I like that he raps. His raps, he's pretty dope for the most part. But this one was the It Ain't Hard to Sell by the 86ers.
Oh, no.
And I grabbed this one just like, yo, let me do the homie is solid. Let me toss it in there.
I didn't even know.
And I was like, when I saw the review, I was like, because I didn't listen to it. No, I told after when I did listen to it after, and I was like, if I would have listened to it after, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If I would have listened to it like when I first saw it, I wouldn't have sent it in for. I wouldn't have put it.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I was like, you never would have gave that to us.
I would have just let it just die. I would have just been silent about it.
Especially because
onto it.
If I tear it apart,
oh yeah.
You know that shit's not good.
It's rough, bro. And it's honestly, it is a hot mess. You know what it reminds me of? The energy of this project is that video of those dudes. It's that one dude, and he goes with the camera, and he goes in front of the bodega, and the old dude's like New York shit, and he just does a front flip and like lands on his back. That's the energy of this project. Like the old dude shouldn't have did that. It's rough, bro. It's rough. It's very rough, but yeah, I don't want to put too much on there. I'm not gonna say too much because I've lost enough friends because of Not Your Man. So it's old. Like Walko nailed it, bro. This is literally, it's cringy, bro. It's like if a bunch of old heads found the cringe side of TikTok and decided to join in on it.
Yep, 100%. It's literally, I said it exactly what I said in the reviews when I made. It's a bunch of old dudes dirty macking on bitches for a whole project.
It's crazy. And like there's
like, one song on here. The one song, I can't remember the name of it now. It's a girl. It's like about a girl.
Oh yeah,
a specific girl, and you can't tell if he hates her or likes her.
Yeah, the You're So Dope one, so bad.
Yep, you can't tell.
It's rough, bro. It's rough. It's a rough project, bro. And then like it's just everything about it's rough too. Like, because you look at the cover and you're like, oh man, we about to get some old head shit. And then like some of the time, it was weird as too. Like some of the beats I wasn't mad at, but it's just where they were going with it was just not it. Their direction and their like game plan, it's like, bro, what are we doing? But
be like that sometimes though.
Shout out to the homie Joe the Rebel though. But yeah, definitely don't rap with your uncles. You feel me?
Shit. Hella rough.
Because this is that cookout like conversation you have with your uncle who wants to see all the girls you got with. You know, let me see your Instagram. Like this is that.
Yeah, you got some titty pictures?
Yeah. Oh, this is that. This is that energy, bro. And he has mad chains on and shit. But anyway, so the next thing that we did,
and a white beater
and a beater on. So the fucking next thing that we did after that project, which was madness, was so I did the new fucking This Was How We Intended by Marlon Craft, bro. When are we gonna give Marlon Craft his flowers? I know he looks funny, but he is as New York as it gets. You don't rap like that and the shit he talks about and have that voice and that swagger if you wasn't from New York. Like, when are we gonna give Marlon Craft his fucking flowers? He has never given us a bad project or a bad song.
The whole time I was listening to this, I was thinking about how underrated he was.
It's insane. And the fact that he's only been getting better and like also stepping up, like he stepped up the producers he's working with. He's stepping up he's using live bands now. He's stepping up so much and he's literally rapping with like anyone.
Yep. I think Marlon Craft is cool. Like I think he's dope.
Oh, here comes the white on white.
Yeah, here comes the white on white. I was just about to say it. Here come the white on white. Here it come.
Listen, he's not. He's dope. He's dope. But I don't know. It's just like
he's fire.
I'm not saying he's not good. It's just that something about him, it just always throws me off. It's just like the same thing that throws me off about him is what throws me off about Logic.
No, you know what I'm saying? No way. That's crazy. No,
but listen. I'm not saying skill level. I'm not saying skill level.
You can't compare them. The only thing you can compare is that they're white. Marlon Craft is more black.
100%.
It's the style. I think it's just the style. Like,
that's crazy, bro.
They just seem so white to
the
me.
Style? What? Marlon Craft, if we had to name hip hop superheroes, Marlon Craft is Daredevil of hip hop. He is the devil at Hell's Kitchen, bro. Like,
Marlon Craft sounds like a 40 ounce.
Yo, facts.
Like he sounds like a 40 and a fucking chop.
When I first heard Marlon Craft, I was like, "There's no way that." Like when I saw what he looked like, I'm like, "There's no way that's him." That's crazy. That's the most. That's you say crazy stuff like the whole Last of Us stuff, but this is the craziest thing you've ever said. This is top tier.
Last of Us shit.
This is top.
I'm not saying the
out of pocket, sir.
Out of pocket, sir.
I got.
He's growling too, like the way his voice sounds.
Yeah.
I got Walker getting white emotional, and I got John getting light skin emotional.
Don't even start with me, sir.
Facts, nah, man. You out of pocket like your Wi-Fi was the last time we tried a game, sir.
I don't even want to hear
pocket,
that, man.
sir.
Listen, it's not my fault.
You compared him to Logic.
Listen.
That is
it doesn't even make sense.
Listen to me. I'm not saying skill wise. I'm saying the way
there is nothing.
Just the way they're like style, like the way
they
present themselves.
No
like,
way. I have to get up and leave.
You're bugging. There's no way. There's no similarities. The only thing they have in common is the fact they're white. And honestly, even though Logic's half white, Marlon Craft is more black than Logic, bro. It just is what it is. That there's no
and not like the kind of guy that calls himself, like spicy white or some shit.
Marlon Craft,
without even trying.
Marlon Craft hung with Master Ace on a track, bro. Master Ace is the artist that Eminem goes out to see live and hides his identity, bro. You're crazy. Disrespectful.
Out of pocket.
That was nuts. I
didn't disrespect him.
Yes, you mentioned Logic in the same sentence as him. That is a disrespect. That is a disrespect. Wherever Marlon is right now, the second you said Logic, he got heartburn. That's just insanity. Insanity.
I don't want to hear it.
We don't want to hear it, sir. It's 3 against 1. Good day, sir. Good day, sir.
I would never compare his skill to Logic.
There's nothing about them besides whiteness.
I don't know. Just the fucking
nothing. There's nothing that can be compared. Maybe it's just
whiteness. Maybe I just have a problem with whiteness.
It has to be. You are a serial like white rapper hater though. Like we got some
yeah.
We got some files on that, sir. But
they have to be the god of everything in order for me to be like, yo, that
Marlon, I personally think, to me, if I had to like of all the like white rappers, but I like a lot of white rappers, Marlon to me is top 5. Yeah, like for me,
he's like 2 spots underneath Eminem.
Yeah, for me it's M. Honestly, it's M because M is M, and nobody's made an effect like on just the shit that I've heard. For me, it's M, it's ASAP Rock, and it's Marlon Craft. You know what I'm saying? Like to keep it a buck, like that's for me. And then right under that Slug, and I'm the biggest fucking atmosphere.
LP's not in your top 5 white rappers?
No, you know why? Because no, you know why? Because LP. He's put out some dope stuff, but his solo stuff and then his Run the Jewel stuff, it's different worlds. You know what I'm saying? Like he's never not been dope, but his catalog is not something that I'm trying to spin all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to either be in a LP mood when it's LP, or you got to be in a Run the Jewels mood. You know what I'm saying? It's
his solo shit do be on some hibbity hobbity.
Yeah,
shit.
It's different worlds. So he's don't get me wrong, I will put him up against anyone, but like I'm not gonna jump into a bag where I'm like,
I wish LP would do more features.
Yo, facts. And then my number 5 is Paz, even though Paz is out here because Paz is disgusting. Then you got Apathy. And then my 10
isn't he basically Hispanic though?
Yeah, probably. He likes boxing so much too, like I don't know, man. He could be. But Marlon Craft is up there. Like I think he can do it all. And this project for me, he did it all. I think he had the smooth tracks. He did the new age shit better than every single fucking like real hip hopper who's done the new age shit. He did the rapidy rap shit. Like that track, bro, not a lot of people are gonna bang with Oswin Benjamin and Chris Rivers easily on a track, and Rodimus, he snapped on that track. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was dope. He had the smooth, he had the real, he had the woke, he had the story. He did it all. There wasn't a single part on this project where I was bored or anything. Like I liked everything he did, but that's for every project that he puts out. Like he's super consistent. If not, gets better every project. You know what I'm saying? But this project to me was super dope. I fucked with all of it. And he does new era and he does golden era. He does it all, bro. Like, not a lot of rappers can even do that. Some rappers don't even rap on boom bap anymore. And he hung with Master. Come on, Dice.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this for like an hour just because how wrong Dice was.
Facts.
Yeah, I feel ganged up on. And
You should.
You should. You said
wrote,
Logic.
Yo, I went silent and wrote 3 diss tracks.
If there's a Logic line in any of those tracks, it's over. So the next project that I did, so this was my Monday release, my Wednesday, my live review. This was Alpha by XYLE. And this was super dope. This was really fucking dope. I had like this was super solid. This was dope because it had a lot. My only issue with this one, and I put it in the review too, was he had some shit on here that hit like some G Unit era type shit sound, and I loved it. But he did it like 3 times. And I feel like that was when he sounded his best because he got a dope voice. He was doing a bunch of shit on there. He got a crazy good voice, but he was like punching on some dope shit like that. But then this project had a whole lot of club tracks on it. And I feel like a majority of this project was like club type tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a 17
A lot of this shit towards the end.
Huh? No, the end had the heat.
A lot of this shit in the second half.
The second half was the heat. The first half was all the club shit. But it was like,
I don't know, bro. That first track
was crazy. And then after that, it just went to like R&B. It just went to like smooth.
But I was just enjoying because he punches.
He punches. Yeah.
I enjoyed the entire thing because
it was good. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying like all the songs. I mean, this shit got an 8 out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this almost got a 9. This shit was a dope project. I'm just saying when he was doing the G Unit era shit where he was like punching and the beats went with it, that was his best shit. And I feel like if he would have just gave me that, this could have been a 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he just gave me straight that, I would have been so for it. And I don't mind the club shit. I'm just saying it just on a personal preference. Like, I think the project's dope.
He probably didn't want to do that because he probably felt like if he only just put out the shit where he was just punching, that he probably wouldn't have been able to join any other crowd. Yeah. That's why a lot of people don't do shit like that, because
for me, for a 17 song,
stick to one thing.
For a 17 song thing, I feel like he had so many more of the club tracks where he could have taken 5 of those club tracks out and made a 5-piece EP. And this project would have been more complete. It wouldn't have been one-sided because like this project was honestly like 4 dope things.
That's what bothers me. That's what bothers me about a lot of artists with their projects nowadays, because you have so much access to the internet and releasing your own shit now. Yeah. You don't need to put out an album with everything on it. You could put out 3 with 17 songs. You could have put out 3 EPs with 3 different styles in the same
and literally and like had a year to relax or a year to work on some like a full on, do whatever he wants. You have a whole year if you have this. Like, this easily could have been 3 EPs easily, or 3. I mean, it's 17 songs. Like, this is easily 3 EPs, and it would have been 3 dope ones.
And then you don't have people.
I just want to say to his credit, the fact that it's, even though it's too long and like some of the themes of the shit don't fit together necessarily, the fact that it's this long and you still tolerate it front to back,
means he
you know what I'm saying? That's a big deal.
And it's like, honestly, when you see stuff like that, like if someone can put out 17 songs that can keep a majority of people's attention and be dope on like different levels and mix it up, he has something. So it's like, to me, that feels like he just not wasted, but the way the music industry is now and the way people listen to music, like, how do you get the most out of this now? He's got to shoot a video for half of these or find a reason to reinsert this project into the light, like run an ad for each individual song, have a video, do a lyric video. You know what I'm saying? To just keep trying to run this up, because if he doesn't, then this project is just, it's out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a waste almost. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's listened to, it's dope project next. And that's the toughness of this, like the world. Like, that's why, like, even like my project, I dumbed it down. It was 13 tracks originally. I dumbed it down to 7, and I'm going to use the rest to spread out my year. because it's like, I know people are only going to listen to it for like the first week or second week, 2 weeks. And then that's, or maybe less, you know, like, and that's it. It's done.
And that's the point. That's the point I was going to say then, but you just said it. Like, even when you put out a large project, like of 17 songs, even if it's fucking great from front to back, it still is the point that as soon as now, especially nowadays, people don't like cherish the fact that they have an album and fully play that shit out. Like, they'll go through an album and be like, all right, cool, next, because they literally have everything. It's not like you got to go to the record store, buy a fucking CD, go put it in your car, and now you're bumping that for the next few months. Like, you're literally, all you got to do is type in somebody else's fucking name and you could play music. So it's like, once you have that album and you put that shit out, people are going to play through it once, twice, whatever. And then they're going right back to their playlist. That's why it's like, spread your shit out throughout the year. And that's the best thing you can
And if you spread it out with like that different type of sound, you have the opportunity to kind of curate where you want it to go, and like you can submit it to how you want to, like playlists,
because it's right
and
there.
Specific playlists, and it's not like that much of a burden. Like if I have an album and I have to figure out how to force each track, certain tracks into playlists, that's a pain in the ass. But if I have one 4-piece with just new age shits, I'm like, yo, take this 4-piece and hit up every new age playlist, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so on and so forth. So it's like,
because you run the risk. Yeah, because you run the risk of choosing 2 songs off the project, and now if somebody gets that link and they say, all right, you know what, let me just go to the project instead. Now they're gonna hear shit they may not like, and now you're gonna risk them not even fucking with any of it.
And it's just like it's not like it sucks because you have to make music, targeted music now. You know what I'm saying? You have to make targeted. You have to literally, I'm gonna make this and just shoot it this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what sucks.
Yeah, and the only other way around it is either you do that or you're Napoleon the Legend and you put out 30 albums a year.
I don't want to talk about that.
That's the only other way, because then it doesn't matter. Yeah, because then
we've had a pretty good streak of not mentioning it.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, because I just got like a few emails about his new stuff, and I'm just like,
we didn't even do any reviews for him in this episode, and this man will become a fucking conversation of at least 15 minutes of the episode.
It's the only other way. It's the only way. If you're going to put out one project a year and you know, try to milk it, it's not as effective as like multiple projects, or you have to put out multiple just full length albums and they all have to slap. That's it. It's the only way. It's insane. So this next one wasn't a slapper. This was 7-Eleven by Kai Cash. I kind of hated this project. This project kind of sucked for me. It was it was like, it was just super forgettable. And I don't know, he's one of those people, it's like he's lazy. Either he's lazy, or for the songs where he did do good, he probably had someone like, you know, fill in at the studio. You ever have someone just chill in the studio who thinks they can rap, and he's like, maybe this guy just said something that was dope, let me string this together. But I don't know.
You know what, bro? I didn't hate it.
Nice. I just was like super over it.
You know what? I have some controversial
this one more than Marlon Craft. I don't know.
You're crazy.
Wow.
Yo,
wow.
Why does he keep coming back to Marlon?
I'm gonna need you to hit that mute button, sir.
This is why I said it, because I knew y'all were gonna go crazy.
I need you to hit that mute button, sir.
I thought what I was about to say was controversial.
Yo, I was joking.
I was going to say I like this better than that.
I was about to jump back in that Master Ace bag. Like, yo, he hung with Master Ace.
He was dead serious.
Nah. I would never do that.
I liked that. I like this better than I like that Clever project.
Which one was the we'll get to that. The fucking Post Malone Seltzer.
I didn't like this at all.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like this project. This 7-Eleven Kai Cash one was like, it's just, I don't know. It just felt like lazy raps.
Yeah. And
it is lazy raps, but it's trendy raps.
Yeah, but
the kids will like it.
It just fits into the bubble of like a lot of other fucking shit that people do. Like, it's just like the same shit.
Yeah, and it's just not, for me, it's just not fun. We listen to so much of it.
Like, you know.
What people don't understand, like, we get burnt out by it because it's just not fun. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's why a lot of stuff, like when we do hear something dope, like we hear 1,000 of these awful ones and then we hear one thing different. It's like, oh, this is dope. It's because like we're burnt out. Like, this shit is not fun, bro. Like, because all these people are like, oh, I hear my friend. I'm happy my friend's making music. It sounds halfway decent. I'm proud of them. But like what we hear is fucking, oh, this guy's trying to make money. He's trying to make a run at some money just so he can like quit. And then it's in our heads like, oh, he probably just yells and, you know, shows his teeth and flashes money on Instagram and that's it. Like, you know, we already see it and we're just sick of it. Like, it's corny, bro. It's like, to me, that when I see this shit, yeah, it's crazy. I see this shit, to me, it's like modern day slavery, bro. Like, that's what I see. I see a bunch of slaves, bro. I see a bunch of fucking like coons just out here shucking and jiving for the big media machine. Like, that shit is corny.
But this is why motherfuckers get mad with us though, because of the fact that it's like they take it personally because like you said, it's like they're friends and shit, but they don't realize that we're literally hearing the bulk of everything. Everything. We get that shit wholesale. So
this
it's
is
like,
more of the same.
You know what I'm saying? Like we get the bulk of everything. We see everything, hear everything that's going on. And it's like, you know, and it almost reminded me when you were saying before about like with the same old shit, like when we like, all right, so for example, like you got a motherfucker that, let's say, like he adds in some fast raps, right? Like, so he switch up his flow a few times, add some fast shit in there. And then it's like, yo, so a couple people do that, and it's like, yo, that shit is fucking dope. And then it's like, because music is so out there now and so easy for people to put out, it's like everybody hears that it's dope, so everybody starts doing it. So it's like even that shit that was once dope gets so fucking played out. Yeah. And then it's just the same shit and over again. And it's like everything just gets played out now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when you have shit like this, maybe if we didn't hear it fucking 24/7, it'd be like, all right, you know, this wasn't that bad.
And it's like it's not even that too. Like, it's also like I personally I'm like, the people that send us shit, especially when people send us shit like this, I'm more upset at the fact that like, you're an artist. The person who sends it to us is like, you're an artist and you dug deep and made something that is completely unoriginal. And then you absolutely like, and then you have like the fucking insecurity of like, oh man, I wonder if these guys will say it's good, because you need some sort of a validation to say that your generic shit is good. Like, ask your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what gets me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you fucking on some kid shit. Like,
no, ask her. Like, ask her.
Yeah, it's like, and we're sick of it. Like, it's like, yeah. So it's like, when you ask us, like, don't get mad. We're literally going to tell you, like, I know that your insecure dumbass made this to just try to make money because you think that this rap shit is easy. Like, I know you did. So that's it. Like, is whack. Like, fuck off. And that's what people don't get. And like, they see it as hating and this, that, and the fifth. And it's like, bro, that's because you convince yourself that the shit that you're doing is fucking original. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a cult. You're part of a fucking cult. You think that because one artist fucking made it and paid payola and fucking his labels thousands of dollars, that because he goes, yo, man, I made this shit from the bottom, I blew up overnight. And you think that because he lied to you, if you keep repeating it to yourself, it's going to happen to you? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
So that shit to me is corny.
I think a main reason for that is also because they don't really have their ear to anything that's going on around them. It's not motherfuckers. It's because it's nothing to do with their ear. It's all about what they see. Yeah, I see it. I replicate it. I do it. Yeah. It's easy. Other people do it. Other people I know do it. Let me do it because it's cool. Yeah. And that's all it is. They don't know a fucking single thing about it. And that's why.
And that's honestly, and that's brilliant when it comes to the fucking business side of it. Is genius, because they got all these kids convinced. So it's fucking genius. Like, you're not going to tell me that these motherfuckers aren't geniuses. Like, these motherfuckers convinced a whole generation of fucking kids endlessly, every generation of kids, that you got to be a certain age to do something. You got to blow up by a certain age. You got to say the certain type of thing, and you got to move a certain way and do all this shit. Like, it's an army. It's a sheep. You know what I'm saying? And it's genius. Like, they got these motherfuckers convinced. And it's like, bro, I can't be mad at that. But it's just like, we can tell people that you're a fucking idiot. But like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, how many people fall for that shit? It's crazy. It's super crazy. Regular. And it's just, it's a never ending cycle, because you got the people who know the business of it, where they're like, oh, all I got to do is pay for it and then just play the part. Perfect. Method actors. And then you got the kids who want to be that, but don't know how it works, because they think that it's just what they see. And then it never ends. It's just endless supply of money. It's endless. And that's why we see people come and go. They start it and they quit.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, and it happens with fucking old heads too. But like, we're not gonna talk about that. I could go on about that too, because as much as we got hate for these young kids, I could fuck up some old heads too.
Yo, if not, but facts. And then you got, well, back in the day too, whenever we had shit like that, it would run its course and then it would vanish.
Yeah.
But the problem is that one, motherfuckers refuse to vanish. We condone the fuckery. And then even if it does vanish, we got something else that just takes its place, to the point that, you know, society fucking is okay with the fuckery now. They made fuckery normal. They normalized it. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, it doesn't matter if shit goes away and one of these fucking bozos go away. It's just 1,000 more to fucking jump in the spot.
Yeah.
Because it's normalized. There's nothing anymore that can ever fucking cause. You have to like literally say some discriminative, fucking racist, ignorant shit to be fucking done.
Or
you know
homophobic.
Or homophobic. Well, yeah, anything ignorant, anything like that. If you say anything like that, you're done. But if no matter anything else you do, anything that you could strip your dignity or fucking act like a straight up fucking clown, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you just, as long as you just use your head and don't say some crazy shit, like, you're fine. You know?
It's crazy.
And that's what's fucking nuts these days.
It's wild.
That's fucking nuts.
It's wild, man. I blame a lot of the old heads. I blame the old heads for the generational thing. Like, a lot of the dudes that hate the new era, I like a lot of the older, like, old school rappers who like will hate on it online and shit like that. I blame them.
Do you really want to get into it? Because I could go off.
I blame them. I blame those old heads for it.
I do too.
Yeah,
I do too.
I think you've used up your problematic opinions for the night, Dave.
Listen, Walko, I don't want to hear that shit. Listen.
He's like, facts, because you know Logic, you know.
And the wise words of Logic. But
and what's funny is Logic is a perfect example of buying, like, he had a solid first project. He definitely played the right games when he first started coming in with the mixtapes and all that stuff. But once he got to that point, he burnt out.
He bought his own hype. And
he found himself a way out immediately. He was like, all right, what's the next big thing? Streaming? Bet. Pokemon cards?
You
bet.
Want to know?
I'm out.
Hold up.
He's like, I'm done with rap.
What fucked Logic up? Because I'm not let me make it clear. I'm not a fucking like Logic fan like that. You know what I'm saying? I liked his first project.
Facts.
And I was like, okay, maybe
he's
like
lying. He's lying. He got his blacks.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Fuck.
He's got a life-size cutout of Logic right behind him right now. That's why he's videos.
Yo, Dice be writing Logic letters like he's scanned.
Yo, I'm like, before I go to bed,
I wrote you 3 times. I know you got it. I wrote the addresses on them perfect.
Good night, Bobby Tarantino.
He's Rubik's cubing right now, extra fast, because we frustrating him.
What fucking really messed Logic up is the fact, and I'll tell you, and a lot of people, I don't think they realize it, that motherfucker fell in love with that fucking girl, man.
The wife, that when that shit went downhill.
Well, not even though, because when they split up, we thought we were finna get like Buff Logic out here.
Bro, he was buff for a bit.
That's not gonna happen, bro. Because motherfuckers, if they're soft, they're gonna automatically, as soon as she broke my heart, they're gonna get even softer.
He got buff and started getting like rowdy on tour, but then like everything else went downhill.
Well, you know what it is, because I don't know why he needed to be so accepted, like to be seen as black. Like, I don't understand. Like, people that are half black and stuff, like, they don't have to sit there and talk about it all the time. And it's like, I think because he wanted to be culturally
I think he just wanted to say the N-word sometimes.
N-word pass. I
was just finna say that, Johnny.
You know why?
Just finna say that.
Let's keep
why it. Just do what Drake did. Just do it.
Let's keep it a buck. I mean, but Drake looks it, you know. But keep it a buck. And the N-word in hip hop is such a cheat code rhyme scheme wise. Lil Wayne
really is.
Used it to rhyme
it unlocks so many other words.
Like, Lil Wayne literally used it to rhyme everything. YG made not YG, I mean fucking Rich Homie Quan had a whole hit. You know what I'm saying?
No, YG.
Was it YG? It was, and Rich Homie Quan did the hook, right? But yeah,
and Lil Wayne was on there too.
And Lil Wayne. See, it all comes together. That's just how it works, man. The N-word is just the easiest
I just
rap
don't
word.
understand. I just don't understand what the big deal is of people like needing a fucking pass. Like, it's like, yo, so
well, because you know what it is? It's because the culture. It's like, this is like predominantly this is a black discovery culture. You know what I'm saying? So they feel like to get in there more, they have to do that. Oh, it's corny.
But people don't understand. People don't understand the culture, though. That's why majority artists don't know the culture, because a lot of people feel like, well, I have to do this because I'm a rapper and it's black culture. Okay, well, hip hop was actually also discovered by Puerto Ricans.
By Puerto Ricans in the Bronx.
So I don't understand. So I don't understand, why do you have such a strong fucking want to do, like, it doesn't make you any more part of the culture because you could say a word that you're not supposed to say.
That's because it's the media
that you're in.
Because it's the media.
Yeah, but
because
it's
the media. He's fighting in the media.
Word.
Because I don't think Logic's ever dealt with that.
Because nobody likes being told. Anybody with privilege doesn't like being told that they're not allowed to do something that they want to do. And that's all it is. If you tell somebody that's always told yes, no, they get mad about it. And then that becomes a fucking problem. And then it's like a fucking kid whining in the candy store. Then you got Donald Trump part 2.
I think it's also because the black people that did listen to Logic was just like, yo, you just got facts. I think Logic also probably, when he started to forget how to write, like when he lost his raps, the first person that's going to tell you
he didn't forget how to write. He ran out of shit to fucking rap about.
Yeah. And it got corny. And the only, black people will only, there's very rare a black rapper is called corny unless he sounds white.
Joyner Lucas.
It wasn't
Hobson.
Because look,
Hobson.
My opinion.
I'm saying, keep it a buck.
B.O.B.
B.O.B.
My opinion on him saying that word or not, I don't really like. I don't agree with it, but then again, it's not going to bother me as much as it's going to bother a black person. So it's like, but if I would have heard him say it, because it's still, like, honestly, it still makes me uncomfortable, because when I know somebody shouldn't say it and I'm hearing it, then I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he's not, because I listen to his music when he
like Anthony Cannon.
So it's like when I hear that shit, it made me uncomfortable, because it sounded like he was still uncomfortable, even though he was. I mean,
listen to his voice; like he sounds like a duckling saying it, bro. It's crazy.
Yo, but that's the thing though too, because you know what bothered me about it isn't the fact that it's just like, okay, he said that. It's just the fact that it's like, okay, he said that, but every time he says it, he has to try and justify it by my dad's black. So it's like, oh, by the way, boom, and my dad's black. So it's like, yo, bro, you already said this. We don't need to hear this every song because you're planning on saying the word. Like,
it's guilt.
I think it's also because he rode that nerdy white guy rapping train. So,
but yeah, it's also, but like we could tie it into it's the media too, because like you thinking that like that whole, remember when that not the last album, but when all the shit he was saying came out and everybody was really diving in on the black shit because he went crazy. That's not like, oh, that's some Twitter shit that went viral overnight. That's media pushed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like labels will put money towards that shit. Like when bad shit happens to Drake, money gets put towards it, so he goes viral, so people listen to Drake. That's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it works. Like, everybody thinks the Hotline Bling dance was this and that. All those memes that came out, those are some top tier fucking memes. There's money towards that.
But you really think Def Jam was prepared to lose all that money, though, off of that controversy?
Yes. That Logic controversy sells.
So you think Def Jam was ready to just fucking lose money?
Oh, no. They don't lose money for that. How would they lose money?
Didn't he fulfill his agreement? Yeah, right. He fulfilled his contract.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
you talking about Drake?
No, I'm talking about Logic still, because he fulfilled his contract. I don't know. Listen, maybe I don't know. I don't know if his dad's still alive or not. But listen, my dad's black, and if he would have fucking heard me say that shit, and he heard that in my music, I would have got the shit smacked at him. All right. So like, I don't know. So everybody's raised differently, but like that's why like. I just felt like,
but hey, who's going to stop it? If that's Logic's train, if that was his money train for a small stint, who's going to stop it? You think his pops or whoever, would have been like, yo, nah, dead for the money? People sell their souls, bro. It's not just their soul. They sell their family souls. They sell everybody around their circle souls. Like, that's just how it goes, bro. That money, everybody acts different with money.
Y'all gonna say and tell me that nobody lets Eminem just walk around and say nigga? Nigga he be at the barbecue like, yo, my nigga, if you don't pass me the potato salad,
M knows that he would have got
to get these balls.
M would have got cracked if he would have did that shit back in the day.
But
not back in the day, but right now.
But
right now, because he probably has the government security, but he would never do it.
But y'all seen when he did the show with Dre and when he did the NWA show, right?
Yeah.
He was doing the lyrics. He was doing Dre's fucking overdubs. He was saying it with him.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you're fucking on stage next to Dre. So who's gonna tell you that what you're doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's between him and Dre. If people, you practice that. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that's not like, oh, he spur of the moment and then everybody's like, whoa. No, like that's a rehearsed act. Like I
just think it's just crazy though. I think it's crazy how it's like, and I'm not even like saying anything or hating on him. I'm just saying that it's like, it's crazy to me that depending on who you're next to, like, justifies it, where it's just like, should that be a thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, should that really be a thing? Like, if Logic is sitting next to DJ Premier, is that okay? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like,
but what matters is like if that person allows them. You know what I'm saying? That's and that's where it gets different. You know, like if it's someone who's super official, like, and if it's someone who's like who would slap the shit out of somebody, like, and they let him say it, then he earned that. He earned his stripes.
Yeah.
But if he's around someone,
why it's called getting a pass.
Yeah, there you go. You get the pass. I mean, the pass, you got to abide by the pass law, you know? That's why, like, we talk about, like, Anthony Cannon. He gets a pass. That motherfucker, he's in the sticks. Boy's been shot.
Wait, he said it too?
He wrestled. Anthony Cannon in his raps. His songs.
I'm sorry. I was thinking about somebody else.
Oh, yeah. No. Anthony Cannon.
But hold on. Anthony Cannon's hair black, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, and he looks. It's a joke. It's an old joke.
But he looks.
Yeah, but still, bro.
He looks like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, but still, even if you're half black though, it's like, then who gives a fuck?
Yeah, but like he's someone that like someone else would question him. Like if you didn't know him,
first met him,
he might get slapped and then apologize too.
Yeah, but see the thing with him, he's like one of those people. Like if he said in the wrong spot and someone checked him, he would check back because he's an established person. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got that energy. Yeah, and that's fair. Logic, no. Like,
somebody
you think
might
Logic
not even
is smacking back at somebody? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like with Cannon, like when I pressed him about it, even on the interview, and he tells us, and I'm like, oh, hey, I get it.
Yeah.
But if Logic said some shit like that, I'd be like, get your goofy glasses. Well, like nobody with glasses is official. You know what I'm saying? I would get up and
why did he go with like the fucking I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like this dude straight up towards the end, he just shaved his head, got glasses. He started looking
balding.
like Harry Potter.
Started balding
with a fucking.
All the steroids he was using.
He
That's why he's not buff no more.
He definitely was doing steroids because he got buff quick and then he started breaking out. He looked crazy, but it is what it is. This is the Logic cast, by the way. So next project.
Yeah, right. That's it. Sorry.
That's all good. So the next, you did this, Dice.
Thanks, Dice.
I know.
I'm gonna Photoshop Dice hanging out with Logic as the cover for this.
Don't do that shit. Don't do that.
Yes.
Nobody will like me anymore.
I like it.
So the next project was Joy Comes in the Mourning by Oswin Benjamin. Boy, everybody was telling me to do this project, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna check him out. I did not think it was gonna be this fucking good. That boy is nice,
bro.
Well, look at his name, bro. Like you can't be judging people on negative.
Fact,
you know what
you can't have a name like that.
When it's someone's full name, though, I'm very skeptical because it's either going to be dope or it's going to be a little too woke for me. And I thought this was probably going to go down that path.
It told the line.
Yeah, and it was more dope. It's woke, but it was more dope, and I fucked with it heavy. And I like you know me, anything sad. Come on. That's me. But this has this whole like fucking depressing ass vibe. It's like soulful, but it's like dark, bro. And I like love that shit. I was like, bro, this is a good time. A very good time. It had dope messages. Everything was delivered. It had all sorts of struggles. Yo, the pacing was great. The struggling, like the music was like, it was like a good battle. Like the pacing of it was like an uphill battle. And
it sounds like somebody might have hurt this man though.
Oh, the world hurt this man, and I like
Who
that.
hurt you?
Yeah, and I like that, bro. And
Just
I like
that.
Yeah, I like that, bro. This is like, this is some shit like where it's like a black movie where like the main character just keeps failing, and then he eventually gets okay, not great, but okay, and it's kind of sad. It's like that. But I fucked with this, man. I fucked with this project heavy, bro. I was really into this, and I think everybody that jumped in on it was dope. And I'm a huge Robert Glasper fan. And the fact that he was all over this, I'm here for it. All the keys, all the piano action, I'm here for it, bro. I was super, super into this, man. I liked everybody that was working on it with him. He had a lot of people on this project. And that made me think, can I credit a lot of the beautiful sound to those people?
Johnny, if you don't sound white, the beautiful sounds. This man drank wine while he listened to this.
Beautiful sounds. Oh, hell yeah. I was a wine with a stir of sadness. I was like, this is fantastic. I love depressing shit.
This
I don't
has
know why.
hints
It's my
of
energy.
peach in it, and it makes me so upset.
Oh my God, I love it. Did you read the review? I used the word melancholy. That's how I felt about
Oh
this
my
project.
God.
That's
You
how I
did
felt
use
about
the
this
word
project.
melancholy.
Yeah.
Why is everybody bothering me, but nobody's checking this man for using the word
Because this is my
melancholy?
aesthetic.
Why?
Because this project was gas.
Now he's saying the word
And he didn't
aesthetic.
compare it to
This is
somebody
my
that doesn't make any
aesthetic,
fucking
baby.
You can't be letting this man.
This is my
this man
energy.
It's not like-
melancholy and aesthetic, and you're like,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yes, it's not like he listened to this and went, you know who this sounds like?
Yeah, I didn't
Fall Out
listen
Boy.
to this and compare. Yeah, I didn't compare this to Logic. All right, sir.
Listen,
Or something
Logic,
totally
if
off
Logic
field.
sees this, if Logic sees this, you know that saying your name is actually worse than saying melancholy and aesthetic. That is
Facts. Facts.
Just for the record.
For the record. Because Logic fell off. I mean, it just is what it is. And what sucks is I was a fan of his first two albums. I was a big fan. Because I liked the mixtapes up until the first official release. And I liked his sophomore project. Because I was like, this is super creative. And then just all like downhill. But, this is what it is. So this next project is Love to Hate Me by PRXJEK. PRXJEK project, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
This was
This was weird. This was like Blade 2 movie soundtrack raps, like sad boy
Right.
raps. And I said he raps like Hobson if he was more white. I violated Hobson on that one, and I apologize.
you did. Absolutely.
I violated. I didn't even realize I wrote that shit. That's bad. But
Hobson's gonna come after you, bro. You better fucking.
I'll go into his contacts, and one of them shits will be crooked and slap the hell out of him. Yo, Hobson's he did just drop out. He did just get on that song with NF, and I wasn't mad at it. But the new NF track that just dropped.
Hobson could have been nice. He could have been.
He had
so nice.
moments. He had moments. He just was too
Dropped the ball,
corny.
bro.
He had some
Yep.
corny, like he would outshine all of his
Got too in his
corny
feels.
sometimes. Yeah. Weird dude. But yeah, this project here was just meh. It was okay. Like it wasn't bad, but it was like weird at times. It was just whatever. It was like it was white boy rap stuff. Sad,
Absolutely.
experimental. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It was that.
It was like trying to be hardcore, but
Yeah, that I hated when it started to get like heavy. That shit was trash. But when it was like the mix between the rap and like it wasn't too heavy, it was kind of like more alternative or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Then it was better. But it was just gothic shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like that.
it
Gothic
sounded
was
like
cool.
it sounded. You said something about his quality, but some of the shit it sounded like he was rapping in the soup can.
Oh yeah. The majority of this was clean, but like some of the stuff did sound weird. It was weird, but it was simple. I don't know. It's new age shit. I'm burnt out. So
Yeah, I don't know why. I think I probably would have stand for this. I'm gonna be honest.
It could have like I was like I don't know. It could have been a fucking lemon, but I was just
Just
like
took that 0.8 away, bro.
I know I just didn't hate it. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta like either be bored or hate it, and I wasn't bored. Usually for me, when it comes down to that line, the way my rating will go in my mind is like right before it gets that lemon, can I play video games over this? And I feel like I could play you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, then I don't hate it. But if I put on a video game and this music's on, I wouldn't recognize it being on. Then I'm like, this is boring. But I mean, it was edged. It was there. So this next project, bro. Death and the Magician, the DJ Muggs Roam Streetz project, bro.
I've been playing this all week.
Yo, same. I've been playing it so much. My little man has some of the songs. He knows some of the words, and he shouldn't. You know,
hey, shit happens.
Hey, shit does happen. This project's fucking wild. Roam Streetz is he just gets better, and as the producers get better, he gets better. And I said this, someone said it on the review. I said it to Roam Streetz. I was harassing him on Facebook. Him and Riggs need to put out a project.
We need that.
Absolutely. That song, Horn and Halo, is so disgusting. And Riggs always sneakily sliding in the vegan and all that shit in there, but in the most clever and like ridiculously. Riggs, and this is going to sound like a wild statement, but this is what I believe, because this is the fucking feeling this dude gives me when I hear him rap. Riggs is my Big L right now. He is the closest thing to like a Big L. He punches so fucking disgustingly, and his shit is he never slacks. Like on features, on his own stuff, he never slacks. And
he comes to kill.
Yo, he comes to kill, and he just is so clever, bro. Like, it's so unique, and it's always like some street shit. Only thing is, he is like vegan Big L. He's just not full evil, and that's the difference. He'll say some, but he's smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, Big L would say some foul shit. He says some shit. But like, he's just not reaching that like Big L, you know, if I catch AIDS, then I'm gonna start raping bitches, like shit. Like, he's not saying evil shit like that, or, you know, grab the Mac 11 and rape Christ and shoot, like shit like that. He's not saying shit like that. But the shit he is saying is wild. Yeah, it's just wild, bro. Like, he's woke, Big L. But I fuck with Riggs heavy. But yeah, Roam Streetz is also just insane. His wordplay is crazy. His cadence, all of it. It's just it's unreal. This project's unfucking believable, bro. This is a fucking,
and the artwork,
gas.
And the artwork,
gas. Bro, yo, the way, like, honestly, that first sentence that I said for this project is what I feel when I listen to it. I was like, this project is that dark alley, is the sounds of a dark alleyway that white girls see in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the sounds are. Like, whatever she heard, that fear in her heart, is this project, this fucking Muggs and Roam Streetz snapping. I fuck with this project. Like, I love this project. It's insane.
Oh, yeah, this was a easy win.
Easy win. And he's just getting better, and he still has more stuff he's coming out with, which is crazy. Why am I getting COVID fucking notices on this Instagram? Did I mention something about COVID on the Clever project?
I don't know. Maybe you said something about it making you sick or some shit.
I'm looking through it because it has the notice on it, so I'm trying to see why. I'm super annoyed. Like, don't flag our stuff. We're not giving out fake news. Nothing about. Oh, I did. I mentioned COVID. But anyways, so the next project was Crazy by Clever, who also goes as Crazy. But this is literally the first sentence of the review. He's Post Malone seltzer, low calorie, 0 grams of sugar, no frills. Like, that's what it is. It's Post Malone, but like, if Post Malone made one song and then remixed it fucking 12 times.
Yeah, this shit was not good.
I didn't hate it because I like that kind of stuff, but like, yeah, if it's not, nope. Yeah. Do you like Post Malone at all? I fuck with Post sometimes.
I fuck with Post. I like this last album.
Yeah, if you don't like Post, then this project definitely won't be for you.
I don't dislike Post. I would rather listen to Post than this.
Yeah. This is like you know, trim all the fat off of, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the overcooked.
I just feel like if I already don't like a motherfucker, why would I want to listen to a discount version of him?
Truth, yeah. and this, honestly, this project, like, this dude, it's just the same song over and over again. And when he had other people on it, then it got good. Minus the Lil Wayne and the Isaiah Lyric one. I don't know why that song just didn't go anywhere. They just blended in with the same fuckery. But the Chris Brown track was dope. I thought the Juice WRLD track was dope, and I thought the Lil Baby track was dope. Shout out to Lil Baby. He's been doing some dope features lately, and he's not like the most like impressive artist.
Yo, he is like the highest paid rapper right now, other than Drake.
No,
He's straight.
Wait, I thought you mean DaBaby.
No, Little Baby.
Little Baby, really?
Yes.
Good for him.
He's out here, bro.
Good for him.
He can't ball for shit.
He's been on everyone's stuff, and he's not like the most talented, but he's solid. He's never like bad. He's just solid.
You could throw him on a hook and be pretty safe.
Yeah. And he did his thing on here. But this project was just it's just mellow. It's like if you're a goth and you're like, I fuck with rap sometimes, this is for you.
I like rap, but make it sad.
Yeah. Like if you fucks with Edgar Allan Poe, this is for you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, because I have a leather-bound book of all of his poems.
I don't know. This should have been for you,
and
sir.
I don't fuck with it.
Should have been for you.
Nope.
Yeah, don't be disrespecting Edgar like that, bro.
I don't know, man. Hey, you have a whole Ghost of Tsushima tat. I don't see no Edgar Allan Poe tats, sir. Who are you to defend
That's next, bro. That's my right arm.
Right next to your Logic tattoo. But
yeah, I already got that one. It's on my chest.
You got Buff Logic with the glasses and a microphone.
I'm about to shave my head and put my glasses on, bro. Get some acne.
Want a Grammy?
I would hate that. I would fucking hate that. I wouldn't be able to look at
won a
Dyson
Grammy?
if he did that.
A Grammy?
Who won a Grammy?
Megan Thee Stallion won a Grammy.
Oh, I wonder for what?
God.
Was it for a song about shaking her ass?
If Nas does it,
It's for Cheeks.
Was it artist of the
Grammy
year?
for Cheeks.
Oh, she got a new artist.
She's been around.
What?
I'm up. Well, the Grammy's
He's been
rigged.
out for a minute.
Yeah, Grammy's rigged. But anyways, this
New artist where?
this project was
if
super
Nas
fucking
doesn't
boring.
win, I'm
I
out.
thought,
what
I
she
thought he
won.
did
Which
win the
one?
Grammy.
Nah, Nas won
Best
hip-hop
album.
of the
Yeah,
year.
he got hip hop album of the year.
Good. Fucking finally.
Yeah, yeah, right. Jay-Z did that. I feel like Jay-Z paid them. Like, just give him one so I can.
Jay-Z put a gun on the table and was like, "Listen, everybody fired and dead."
The Grammys is canceled. Jay-Z's about to
Fired first.
He's about to
Then
tweet that
dead.
the Grammy doesn't support black people, and then they're gonna get canceled. I'm here for it.
If Jay-Z did that, the Grammys would never be on again.
Yo, facts. If Jay-Z and Beyonce both did that, I think. What are they saying? Beyonce's Blue Ivy got a Grammy because she had like a credit from like Beyonce's thing, and people are just like, "Oh, she's got a Grammy." Like that kid didn't do anything. That damn kid
That's
didn't do
crazy.
anything.
Wait, the kid got a Grammy?
Because Beyonce listed Blue Ivy like a writing credit, so the kid gets a Grammy. Because when people get a Grammy, like everyone involved gets it.
Yeah. That's
like,
crazy.
Who gets the Grammy though? Like who gets the?
Yeah, she doesn't get the Grammy. Beyonce gets the Grammy, but you know, they all get like notifications and shit. Like my boy who
credits.
does who mixes my music and stuff. He got stuff for like the Shaggy and like Sting project. He got like a Grammy. You know, he gets like this stuff in the mail. So it's like shit. Like everyone gets a part of it, which is cool.
But I thought if you get a Grammy, I thought you have the option to like let's say if like an artist wins, like the producer can get an award for it, but he has to like kind of show
Best new artist.
He has to
She's been
like
out for
what?
like 3 years, bro. She got best new artist.
Oh.
My fault. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What did
Where?
you say, Dice? You have
Where?
To, like, what? I'm trying to hear what Dice
I
said.
think you gotta like shell out. I think you gotta shell out money, and then you'll get like one as well. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no,
Like,
no,
if
I
you
know
were,
he
like,
didn't. I know my boy got it in the mail.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he didn't shell out. I know that nigga ain't shell out no fucking money for that shit. I know for a fact. Get money,
He's
great.
like, oh great, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's shit like
How
that.
the fuck she get best new artist? Every song she does is the same shit.
I think they just canceled 2020 because she kind of blew up in
like it didn't
2019, and they're like 2020 never happened. Best new artist.
Wow. Wow.
Dude, who else is gonna shake their ass for us, bro? Anyways, next project.
I ain't mad at it.
I don't
Heavy.
even want to see her ass, bro. Yo,
I
she-
love
yo,
me some
she-
Meg. She's so thick. I just want to suplex her.
man.
But
Nice,
like,
bro.
Yo, but
Yeah.
it seems
Like
like,
a-
one
yeah.
of those situations, like you'll bag it, and then like you just be like, yo, like you try to like wine and dine her for a minute because you're like, I want to get those cheeks.
oh no,
but
you don't
then when
wine and
finally
dine her.
get
That's
'em,
crab legs, baby.
But then when you get her, then she smells like hot Cheetos and fucking
Nah, you fucking
You know
take
what
her
I'm
to a
saying?
fucking seafood boil, bro.
Yeah, well, facts. And then you all smell like hot Cheetos.
It don't matter. Then it don't matter.
I don't care.
You
You see how tall she is, bro? I'm here for
She got a Grammy for best rap song. She got a Grammy for best rap song.
Savage, Beyonce.
Savage.
Yep, Megan and Beyonce.
Oh, the
What?
Yo, Beyonce high key ate her food on that remix. Even though
She did, but
It was still trash.
it was still trash, but Beyonce cooked. I hate that song.
But it shouldn't be winning
you know what's crazy though?
award.
That's actually a big thing though for artists who are, involved in this sort of stuff. If anyone who are actual artists listen to this shit, but that's actually big news because if you think about it, that shit won a Grammy because of TikTok.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's huge. Which is crazy because if that's the case, I mean, yeah, she's like in the limelight. What's the Grammys going to do about regular TikTok? Because like those streams came from TikTok. We've seen 1,000 videos of little white girls and all sorts of people dancing to that shit.
TikTok is what does it, man.
So like,
That's
what
it.
happens with like a lot of the no-name artists? Like, do they just like, oh, we don't know this guy, so we can't let them get the Grammys, even though they have the numbers for it?
Yo, I'm sure there's fucking artists out there that have more numbers than them.
That's what I'm saying, but they're just not
Natural
They're just
numbers
not in
than
the
them.
face.
Yeah.
They're just not the
Bro,
face
they're
of
not.
these things.
Listen, they don't make the rich white people rich white people. You know what I'm saying? If they don't keep the rich white people rich,
Album of the year
they
went to
don't give
Taylor
a
Swift.
fuck.
I said it.
These
Didn't I call it?
people-
Yeah,
these
you did call
people
it.
I called
that-
it.
Yo,
Where's
these
Kanye
people
when you
that
need him?
fucking- that put out music and they get all the streams through TikTok. They're independent artists, bro. They're making all that money.
Yeah.
These rich white people aren't getting the fucking money, so they don't
They're
care.
not gonna-
If you're
yeah, they're
keeping
not
Yo,
gonna-
it
my next album dropping on TikTok. You heard?
rich, yo,
NFT.
it's gonna feature fucking.
You got to make up some choreography for it though.
I got it, bro. Every song, it's just gonna be a robot, but a different version.
With a hat on.
He's gonna wear
Shit,
With a hat on,
You're
right?
just gonna wear a different shirt, man.
Yeah, different shirt. Just do a robot. You got Millie Rock into the robot. Just
That's gonna be. I'm gonna make a GIF out. I'm a fucking GIF out of that for you, Lou. I got you. I'm gonna cut that out.
yeah,
in the
do
video.
that,
Yeah,
bro.
just loop that shit.
Hey.
Yo, shout out to Taylor Swift. So the first celebrity that's ever blocked me on Twitter was Taylor Swift. So shout out to her. This was years
Nah,
ago.
man.
Years ago.
Taylor Swift got album of the year, and I feel like my boy JB was robbed. I don't care what nobody say. Justin Bieber had album of the year last year. He had album of the year. Ain't nobody wanted to hear Cardigan. People wanted to hear Yummy. You hear me? People wanted to hear Yummy.
Pizzagate.
Nobody wanted to hear Cardigan.
Pizzagate.
I didn't even understand Cardigan. Like you're reminiscing about a cardigan? A cardigan? Like, yo, bro, come on. And Yummy don't get, yo, bro,
Pizzagate.
Yummy was fire.
Pizzagate.
Yo, Quavo had the
Lou,
Quavo rolled on that beat, big.
Yo, Lou, you gotta understand though. The only people that fucking that
I don't want to hear nothing. JB White. I don't want to hear nothing. JB White. JB
listen.
White. I don't want to hear nothing. Even though he got the black card.
It's because Logic
White.
wasn't on
It's
this
because-
project, bro.
Nah, but you're saying
I was just gonna say
Cardigan, bro. But you're saying about Cardigan. The
Yo,
only people that listen to Cardigans are white people anyway, yo.
so you
That's
telling
it.
me white people is not bumping JB like that? Yo,
I
first
mean,
of all,
this
I
is-
heard
this is the best-
I heard more JB songs. Like I heard Holy, I heard man. All I hear is JB on the radio. I don't hear Taylor. I hear Taylor Swift every once in a while, and it's always the same.
But you gotta
songs. It's always
understand,
Cardigan.
Lou,
Or it's always one of her throwbacks.
Lou, you gotta understand, Lou. You gotta
But you said
understand.
that the Taylor Swift song is Cardigan, right?
What?
Wait, you said the Taylor Swift song is Cardigan?
Yeah, the
Or
Taylor
you-
Swift song.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, though. That's the reason why, because she be catering to the fucking
gotta
to the rich white people.
Lou, you gotta
rich white
understand.
people wear cardigans.
You
They're the
heard a
ones
lot
that
of
are buying all
JB,
this
Lou,
music.
because you were listening to the 2 black stations that every city has. Every other station is playing Taylor
Yo,
Swift.
bro, honestly, I'm not even gonna hold you. My wife is sitting right here, so she could tell you I'm not capping. I dead don't listen to the black stations. I don't. Do I? Look up. I'm dead ass. Bro, and this is the reason why. There's 2 reasons why. I have 2 reasons why.
Because Funk Flex
One,
ruined you.
The first reason, well, Funk Flex ruined everybody in New York. The first reason is because when you put on the black station, every time it comes on, all I hear is all I hear. I want to hear that shit. I'm having a nice drive. I'm all fucked up because I don't understand these lyrics. And then the second reason is because like even on the white stations they be playing Drake, they play Chris, they play JB, they play they be playing the hits, bro.
Yo,
they be, the weekends on it
because
like,
white people
I
buy
get every
the
now
music.
and then you get a whole
That's
bunch
why
of white
I make
people.
my music
Exactly,
the way I
that's what
make it.
I'm
I make
trying to
my
say, bro.
music for white people. They got money.
Bro, this is why like Brighton album is for my it's for y'all. That's for him.
Y'all don't even peep.
Honestly, I just want to drop another Prince, bro.
My project, the album name is called "Take Company and Friends." That's an REM lyric, nigga. I am here. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid, bro.
I feel attacked because as soon as I said about a cardigan, Lou was like, "You don't fuck with JB, bro."
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. But look. Switch the roles.
Yeah.
Switch the roles though. If the shoe was on the other foot, and it was a Logic featuring Kendrick Lamar, and I'm been like,
no more Logic.
I ain't even feeling that. I ain't even feeling that. You would have been like, bro, that's the greatest song ever made. He got Kendrick Lamar. Like,
you started this, Dice.
Why do y'all think I like Logic?
No, you brought him up, and now we can't. Yeah, you brought him up. You disrespected Marlon Craft, so now you're dealing with the heat of that.
Listen,
this is you dealing with the heat.
I like
of that.
Justin Bieber though.
Nah, Justin Bieber's fire, bro.
Justin Bieber's fire. Bieber's dope.
Fire.
But
he should have got album of the year. Swift. Yo, bro. So you're telling me? All right.
I don't like Taylor Swift though.
Yo, look. I'm gonna give you an option. I'm gonna give you an option, bro. I'm gonna give you an option.
This is out of control, man.
You could take your girl
off the rails.
You could take your girl to a Justin Bieber concert, all expenses paid. Have dinner with the nigga in the back. Talk music, all of that, right? Or
I'm not trying to have my girl.
Look, or
right?
Go to a Taylor Swift concert and get paid $5 million to sit there and listen to her whole entire catalog.
I would listen to her whole I like Taylor Swift.
Get paid $5 million.
I don't like her more than JB.
All right. Maybe that was bad because y'all just going for the money now.
I don't like her more than JB.
Yeah, well, $5 million.
I mean, and plus, have you ever been to one of those concerts?
You're gonna hand me $5 million,
bro. What I'm trying to say is, JB is a performer, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did you see him? Did you see him perform "Lonely" on Saturday Night Live?
No, you realize that you're real defensive about Justin Bieber and nobody was shitting on him.
No one.
Yo, for real.
I feel like Dice right now. This is Logic. I feel like Dice.
He's not.
This is getting so out of control.
But you know what? I'm not defending him against y'all. I'm defending him against the Grammys. He should have won album of the year.
Nah, listen. I don't even want to hear this from y'all. Because listen, I didn't even fucking say nothing about Justin Bieber. And yo, this man literally attacked me. Yo, and he's trying to say
I know he did.
Cutout. Yo, he got the full cutout with the blonde hair and the fucking wife beater with the new tats. Yo, he's like, yo, good night, JB. Good night, JB.
Nigga said, yo, Dice be like, I'll be saying goodnight to my girl, and then I'll say goodnight to Justin Bieber. Like,
oh my god.
Keep making them hits, yo. Taylor ain't got shit on you.
I don't care. I don't care, Dice. You go to sleep listening to
He's agreeing with you, you fucking lunatic.
Yo, but listen. I'll tell you like this. Nah, Justin Bieber is a beast.
Yo, bro, he is so talented, bro. That nigga is talented.
But
he's dropping the album this year. Matter of fact,
he's co-signed by Usher.
Yo, he's dropping the album next month, bro. Yo, he was signed to Usher.
But listen.
He was signed to Usher.
Lou's like, I'm the president of his fan club.
Nah, I'm the president of Chris Brown's fan club. Chill. I can only do one fan club at a time. Yo, but listen, Chris Brown should have won album of the year too, because Indigo was amazing. Like,
got him started. We hit another one of his buttons, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't fuck with Taylor.
What artist of the year? Yo, bro, I couldn't be in the Avengers, bro. I couldn't be the Hulk, bro. I couldn't be the Hulk. What you mean Taylor Swift won the Grammys?
Just wreck a whole city block.
Yo.
What you mean? What you mean Cardigan got Song of the Year?
This is going to be our least listened to episode.
Yo, but this is the reason why. This is the reason why she won. Because, yo, you can't have a little white girl that usually make country music make a song called fucking Cardigan. Every rich white motherfucker out there wears cardigans. Like, yo, like, that's like, I feel like that, like, when they get undressed, you know, at the end of the day, the last layer on them is like a cardigan. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mr. Rogers type shit. Like, you take the sweater off to put the cardigan on.
So all you gotta do is so you got a little white girl make a song called Cardigan. Everybody's buying it because the people that buy the most music are young fucking white girls. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh my god, I love fucking cardigans.
Nah, not for nothing. Not for nothing. I ain't even gonna hold you,
Dude, the
bro.
lyrics
Like,
to this
quick
song
story.
are fantastic. This is some like Lord of the Rings
story.
shit.
Me
About
and
the boyfriends.
me and my wife was at was the Halloween party, and like I'm DJing, right? And then some girl comes up to me. She was like, "Can you play some old Taylor?" I was like,
What?
Yes,
what old
sir.
Taylor? I don't know none of her songs. You gotta like tell me.
Here's
which
on my
one to
guitar.
play.
You got it.
Right?
She wanted
Like,
that
oh
red
my gosh,
album,
bro.
bro. Don't
Come on,
disrespect Taylor Swift, bro. She
Yo,
wanted that
hold
red
on.
album.
bro. I don't know none of her songs.
She wanted
bro.
that red album, cuz.
Who's at a party and wants to play fucking country Swift Taylor?
I was at an all. It was an all white event. When I say all white, I mean like it's white people.
Nah, listen. Let me tell you
Number
something.
white
If you
people.
go to an all-white event, you're gonna hear like Cotton Eye Joe and shit. Like if you fucking go there, they're
100% B-52s.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, don't
They
disrespect the
was playing
B-52s, man.
they was playing some golf. They was playing
But
some
you
golf.
know they're
Brooks.
playing in that white part.
That's a
They was playing
fact.
some golf Brooks.
And some Journey.
They was playing some
Billy Joel,
what's that
100%.
song?
Piano Man is
This
gonna
is
play
the rhythm of the night. Whoa, yeah.
See,
Whoa.
I've been
What's the way that?
I've been a troll my whole life. When those songs
That song
come
is
on,
fire, though.
that's when I have the most fun in white environments because you get to watch people completely lose themselves, and it's
No,
fantastic.
you want to watch a group of white people lose themselves? Go to a fucking dive bar somewhere that's like in hipster territory, and just throw on some pop punk. My dear Maria or some shit.
Oh yeah, or
Nah,
or
bro.
or go
Nah,
to
bro.
like
Yo,
bro,
or
you
go
wanna-
to like
you
it
wanna
don't
see-
even got to be a hipster
you wanna-
spot. If you go to like a regular bar that's like just a packed spot, like maybe
Stop
around
doing
like
that.
Thanksgiving Eve, and you put on Sweet Caroline, boy,
Oh.
I was just about to say that.
place is
You
gonna
wanna see
burn
white
down.
people
Can't help
lose their
it.
shit? You want to see white people lose their shit? Put on Sweet Caroline, bro.
yeah. Oh, you will get
Absolutely.
to death. Like
To
you,
death,
you
bro.
are gonna get killed.
Hot breath, all in your face,
All in
bro.
your shit.
Like, yo, you doing too much right now.
Nah, that's their shit.
Nah, but honestly, it's like if you go to a black spot and you play if you play Dipset anthem in a black spot, bro, it's
or-
about
or
to
the
get
D block-
or the
crazy.
D block or the D block anthem.
Oh, in New York.
New York,
Nah. If you
Yo,
in,
you guys
if you
wanna
in,
know a
if
hot
you in the
take?
South and you in a black spot, you gotta play what's that? Nuck If You Buck. Nuck If You Buck,
Yeah.
bro.
No. Oh my God.
Bro.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So, oh my
You
God.
play
Nuck If You Buck in the
Buck-
South at a black spot, it is wild.
We're
Yo.
closing the club if that happens.
Nah,
It is
Nuck If You Buck,
Yo, and
someone's getting their ass beat.
There's one more song. There's one more song you play anywhere, bro. Anywhere. You're guaranteed to get a dub. You're guaranteed to get a girl dancing on you. And that's throwing back for the 999 2000.
Facts.
You play that song comes on, bro. We're running to the dance floor. I am running to the dance floor and we're looking for the nearest woman I can go and grind on ASAP. Immediately.
Yo, listen.
Bring that
y'all
ass
are
here,
wrong.
girl.
Y'all are wrong about the white people going crazy. You're wrong about the white people going crazy about what song. Because I'll tell you the fucking song you play if you want to see every fucking white person.
We care about, bro.
Fucking
I seen it. I seen it.
even, bro.
I seen it.
You want to see? Because that's like younger people still will do it. Even though the old people like, oh,
That's
I love
old
this
people.
song. They're
That's
not
old
gonna.
people.
Nah, but it's the younger people that are gonna get extra crazy. Old people just stay in their seats. You want to see even the old people get up? Play Bohemian Rhapsody, bro.
Any queen.
That's it. That's
I
it.
mean,
Yo, drop
but
it.
they don't really go crazy off of
But
that.
see,
They just
Bohemian
they
Rhapsody,
air guitar.
it's a mix because Bohemian Rhapsody, it's a mix because you're gonna get like the old, like druggy, like the cool white people are gonna jump in
Yeah.
on that because there was a whole like even though Queen was fucking huge, there was still the church people are like, why don't you listen to something sweet like Elvis? You know what I'm saying? Like they thought Bohemian Rhapsody, they thought Queen was the devil. You know what I'm saying? But the cool white people fucked with Queen. I'm here for that. I'm here for those white people. But anyways, oh my God, that was wild. What a fucking tangent.
That was a hell of a
Yo,
tangent.
actually, you want to hear a hot take? Back in the day when me and the crew or whatever, we go out to like clubs and shit like that. And I was like, yo, I asked it as a very genuine thing and we noticed it every single time from that day. I was like, yo, why do white girls, when they're out clubbing or anywhere, start off all their dances by putting their hand up and pointing up? Think about that.
Yo, facts.
Why is that their go-to
Calling it
move?
out. I don't know. Let's ask my wife.
Why is that the go-to move? It's just the hand got to go up. Always one hand.
How come when you and the rest of your white friends dance, the first thing y'all do is point to this guy? Like what is your hand? What do you point to? What do you point? Yes, you do, baby.
Cap.
Then you do that dumb Then you do that dumb little shimmy.
Put their drink up. If they can't put that
little
hand
shimmy,
up, they put that drink.
that white girl
if they
shimmy.
can't put their hand up, they put their drink up.
Oh,
They do like this, like
Yeah.
There's always one hand goes up first. There's always one hand goes up first.
Yo,
That's their go-to thing.
Facts.
From anywhere.
and then they do like a little twirl most of the time.
Oh yeah, it's either that or like a weird wiggle because they don't fully know how to use their hips, but like their back does
like a little shimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do like a little shimmy. It's mostly in the shoulders.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 90% shoulders.
Yo, bro, it'd be like
Yeah. No hips,
Yep.
just shoulders.
No hips, all shoulders.
It's crazy, bro. Every white girl. It's their go-to. It's like in their DNA. It's like the music just activates it.
you can't dance like that.
It's crazy.
You gotta learn some moves, all right?
It's crazy, man. But there's other additions too. Spanish girls, they start taking those steps. They immediately start doing
first of all-
math. They do math on the floor.
You put on
They do the little
put
tip
on
tap, like,
Suavemente.
It's math. It's all math.
Put on Suavemente and my girl's instantly up.
Oh yeah,
Instantly.
She's got a whole multiplication table on the floor. Like it's just math. Immediately, they just start little steps.
Suavemente.
And then black girls put their tongue out. This is just the way it goes.
they say, hey.
That's the way it goes. That's music. That's what it does to you. But anyways, next project. The 30 minutes of fucking chaos.
We got lines.
So the next project was Once Upon a Time EP by Chika. This project slapped. Absolutely slapped. This project is what Chance the Rapper should have gave us, or if Kanye was still doing music. Like good, like, you know, really feeling it. This is what that is, because she has that sound and it's fire. She can rap, she can sing, and she could tell a story. She has bars. She was funny. She also was getting freaky.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Go for it.
I
baby.
wasn't expecting that because I don't think I've ever. Have we ever reviewed anything from her before?
We never reviewed anything from her, but you might have seen her. She went viral recently from doing a Tiny Desk NPR.
Okay,
And she was like killing it.
bro.
Can we just
I
talk
was
about the
assaulted
best
by
Tiny
that.
Desk ever is T-Pain?
Oh yeah, easy.
My man, we said that shit at the same time.
Same time, bro.
Yeah.
Same energy, baby.
Shout out to
It's the
T-Pain.
energy I need in my life.
T-Pain giving
T-Pain.
fucking Pac that love, which was dope. He was like, how come no one talks about Anderson?
Jack Harlow just did a Tiny
Nathan
Desk.
sleeping.
I didn't see.
Did he?
I didn't see his.
Yeah,
Jack Harlow's growing on me. He's been doing a
his
lot of
last
funny
project was
shit.
good. His last project was solid.
yo,
His last project was good. He's funny.
Yo, this is what I mean, man.
Uh-oh.
This is what I mean.
Logic.
Nah, you can't be. Yo, you can't be talking shit to me. And now this man Walker was fucking trying to say something nice about Jack Harlow. That man.
His last
literally
project was
just
solid.
said-
Nah, his last project was solid.
No, but I don't care because this dude literally said, if I was a girl for one day, the first thing I would do is give pussy to all my boys.
He's being a troll, bro.
Yo, stop it.
Hey,
Stop
Whoa,
it right now, Walker.
wait, who said that?
if Jack Harlow
Jack
loves,
Harlow.
if he loves the boys that much, he loves the boys, man. Why we hating on the boy love, man?
John, don't
No,
even-
that's
John.
He's just looking out for the homies.
He's just looking out for
That's
the homies.
crazy.
Nah,
That's
man,
crazy.
Don't even do that.
He's just looking out for the
I
homies.
love how you guys are able to suspend your sense of
You're the reason
humor.
why he thinks
Yo,
That is
okay.
crazy.
It's just,
And
I don't care what nobody says.
He's
That
ever done in
that is wild, boy.
Yo,
That's
Malou, that's
wild.
not the only thing he's ever done. Like, yo, like the one time, like he was even, I forgot exactly who he was talking to. You could look it up, like weird moments. But like
Here
the
for
one
it.
dude was like, yo, oh, yo, you like, yo, like that's a dope outfit or whatever. Like he said, and then Jack Harlow looks at him and he goes, "You look good." He goes, "Oh, you
It was
look
during an
good."
interview,
I'm here for
Yo,
that troll
Frank,
energy.
yo, oh my!
I'm here
and
for
then
that
he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted. What was your question?"
I'm
he
here
ain't
for the troll
even
energy.
like joking about it. Like he's just like literally
He's
like
joking.
I'm here for the troll energy.
Get out of here!
I'm
Why are
here
you
for it.
standing up for this, Walko? See,
I'm not. I think he's joking. He might not be joking. I thought it was funny.
If he's
I
not
thought he was
joking,
kidding.
He
he's
thought it was
living
funny.
his best life.
Oh, but y'all condone this shit. I see not your men's what we've become. I see what
Not your man supports all fuckery and trolling.
You're just mad because you tried to throw me under the bus and it didn't work.
maybe Logic was trolling too.
That's because
Nah, he
Dice
wasn't.
doesn't care
Nah, he
about the
wasn't.
boys, man. He don't care about the homies.
Yeah, obviously. He's not out yet. You ain't looking out.
He ain't looking out for the homies.
The first thing I'm going to do if I was a female for one day, I'm going to spend all 24 hours on OnlyFans and rack my bread. I'm getting all the bread I can, and I'm going to fucking put that shit in my account, my savings, and then when I wake up a dude the next day, I'm going to have all that bread in my account.
And then you gotta post a video.
I don't know, man. That sounds like a lot of work, man, to hustle at OnlyFans in one day. I would probably go to. I would go straight for golf clubs. I would go straight to a golf club. There's no such thing as a broke person with a golf club membership.
Honestly, I would probably do some
or a yacht
some Cardi
club.
B shit.
I'd go for a yacht club.
Do some Cardi B shit. Pretend like I'm gonna fuck these old niggas. Get the bread, drug them, get the fuck up out of there.
Go to a yacht club, bro. That's what you gotta do. Go to a yacht club. Anyone who owns a yacht, a millionaire. So you go to a yacht club, you find some old dude, you show a titty, and then you make a plan for when you turn back to yourself the next day. You're good. Just one titty. I feel like a titty's enough to get you on a yacht.
Nah, John D gonna be fucking giving every dude in their lap dances. I see the energy that y'all be fucking talking about.
Hey, man. Give that shit to the boys. Hey, lap dances mean money, bro.
Facts. I got moves.
I don't care.
He's like, I can throw it back.
I got moves, bro.
Yo, John,
I don't got no moves.
6'5" female though. Like,
facts.
Yo, like what man is?
I'm on the market
here.
I'm on the market. I'm an Amazon.
Down to sit down on
I'm an Amazon. I'm here for it. And I would still wear heels. You fucking kidding me? Dudes want that shit.
7 foot.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not throwing it back. I'm beating niggas up because they like that weird shit. I'm whipping motherfuckers on their
Yao Ming came into the fucking place.
Facts. Yo, actually, if I was a chick and I was still my same height, I would go straight to the courts and start hurting feelings, bro. Start hurting motherfuckers' feelings, bro. That's what I would do. I go straight to the bed.
You're gonna wind up sex crime.
Honestly, being a chick for a day. Bro, like, you don't think you get freaked out? I'll be freaked out the whole entire day. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'll be freaked the fuck out.
Bro, let's keep it up. Let's keep it a billion%.
I'll be touching myself.
I was just about to say, I would get one of them, like, fucking
100%.
Those things that look like a small, like, fridge. Them fucking Sibians, them buzzing, like look like a horse saddle. I would get all those toys. I would clear the bank for one of those just to try to unlock whatever the fuck ladies go through. Having multiple, that's crazy, bro.
When they fucking shake and can't even walk.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a machine that's gonna do that.
What's that like?
Yeah.
What's that like?
I would. Yeah, I'm trying to see what that, because guys, I mean, you know,
record a bunch of videos and then hustle them online.
Girls got multiple orgasms in like one sitting and shit. Yeah. Like,
yo, facts. Yeah, you do that. This is the game plan. You do that. Whoa, facts.
Yeah, what are you doing, Lou?
You do that. You get a green screen. You know what I'm saying? You record hours of footage. You get a green screen. You change the layout. You hustle.
And then you hustle that shit later.
In different environments, different seasons. Oh, that's not the same video. Look at the background.
Awesome.
Business.
It's not a bad idea.
You're taking Dice's idea and
capitalize for the future. We Tupac'd it. We Tupac'd it. We're going to be releasing videos way after we back to normal. But anyways, we finally got some SoundCloud projects, even though one of them wasn't. Oh, kind of isn't now. But we got 2 Saturday releases. This one was Respeckfully by TheLupusDeiExperience. He messaged me. He was like, yo, this one hurts. He said this one hurts. And I'm like, bro, you got to step it up. We've been saying the same shit to Lupus Day for mad long. Like, bro, you're just giving us regular raps. Like, you're not stepping it up. Like,
that's the same.
Yeah.
Like old head.
Yeah. And it's like, we know you can rap, but like, yo, he's on his Currency shit right now. Like, we got tired of Currency a long time ago. Like, if you're not going to challenge us or anything, like, okay, you have good production, and you can rap, but like, it's not enough. You can't just keep doing the same thing. It's not enough. Like, it's really not enough. And his features are coming out here and cooking him.
He's trying to bounce on his beats until he can retire.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, it's crazy because like the features all cooked him, and it's like, bro, like we need you to step it up because you're starting to become like a boring artist. Like, and it sucks because like we like to do things non-biased, but like if we're so used to hearing a certain name, it's hard to not jump into a project and think about the last few things they did. And when every single thing you're giving us is just lukewarm, bro, it's like, You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck do you expect? Like, this is just how we feel about this project. And this project is like, yeah, you just slid with a 7, but like, yo, it's gonna start going down. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna start going down the more you keep giving us the same shit. So it's like, you know, and it's okay, but it sucks because we know, we know, like, bro, like, you can rap, bro. Like, try to rap a little, you know, try to do more.
Where's that fire?
Yeah, there's no fire, bro. And he's like, this one hurts. And I'm like, yo, can you honestly tell us this sounds different than the fucking 6-7 other projects we reviewed from you?
It's like, at the end of the day, it's like, when you lose that fire, what's the point of putting out new music?
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
You lose that passion. You lose that desire to make something different. Yeah. I mean, every album can't be the same.
You has to learn something, especially at the times. Yeah. Like, honestly, it's like, if you lose that passion, like, listen to another artist. That's usually what happens when people just listen to themselves. They don't get there's no growth because that's all they're listening to. So it's like, bro, listen to another artist, like, do something, find another genre that fucking talks to you. So maybe your brain can snap out of it for a second, you know? But yeah, this one, I was just like, it's okay.
Get inspired by something else, man.
Yeah, get that fire back in you, bro. Like, come on, bro. You over here, and he sends us a lot of stuff. And shout out to him, like, for supporting us and being like around. But like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like,
we're not hating on you, bro. We've heard all your shit now.
Yeah, we want you to fucking snap. Like, give us something. Give us a theme. Give us a story-driven project. Something you've never done. Give us something. You know, you can't just rap. It's not like that's just not how music works. There's a billion rappers out here who can just rap. Like, what makes you any different? But you know, it is what it is. And then the last project. So the last project, I'm gonna talk a little bit of shit at him because of what he did. So he sent this to us. Send it to me the fucking SoundCloud. So obviously I'm gonna do it for Saturday. We've been doing this forever. If you send us something that's not on all streaming, it comes out on Saturdays, and it's usually delayed as shit. We don't put it out, and like, it just takes forever, and it just doesn't show up right on SoundCloud. So he sends us this on SoundCloud, and then I put in the review like, yo, get this off SoundCloud, and he was like, oh, it's on all streaming now, and I'm like, okay, why didn't you? One, you should have told us that. But two,
you should have fucking waited.
Exactly. And it's like, two, now when you look at this review, it says his name as Can't Ever Outdo. But that's not his name on all streaming. So if someone was like, oh, I want to go check this out, they're not going to find him. Because his name is CEO. Because that's what it stands for, Can't Ever Outdo. So it's like, that already throws it off. And it's just like, he almost missed the opportunity to get the stuff on our playlist. And it's just a lot of things. You're selling yourself short. Like, there's a reason we alienate the SoundCloud Saturday shit, because it's just ridiculous, you know? So it's like, bro, like, you tell us the second it comes out, and then it makes the review look funny. Then I have to change it on the website, and me saying, get this on all streaming, it's on all streaming. So it's like, bro, tell us. Tell us. You know what I'm saying? But this project, what sucked is this project was dope. This project was super fucking dope. Like, I really liked what this is about. This is like, he can switch, he can wrap it up, he can sing, he had dope wordplay, he had content, and he had a lot of I'm gonna say sad man raps, not even sad boy raps. He's talking about some shit.
But you said that it's not available on any other platform.
It's on all now.
SoundCloud.
It's on all.
It's on all now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's just,
but he originally dropped it on SoundCloud.
But he sent it to us as a SoundCloud.
SoundCloud should never, SoundCloud shouldn't even be something on anybody's fucking mind. Yeah. Like, just forget SoundCloud exists and just make a fucking.
I mean, you can drop stuff on SoundCloud, but they gotta be like freebies. Like, you just trying to get, or like, you gotta have the fan base.
Like, you stole a bunch of beats or something.
Even still, I feel like
I use SoundCloud for like. The only thing I use my SoundCloud for is because you can have private you can have private uploads. So if I have my album done, and it's not like, and I'm just like, I want people to listen to it. Like, I get my, you know, I want people to listen to it without having to go to Dropbox and you go to every song, and you want it to be like an experience that it goes, you know, next song, next song, next song. You can upload it on SoundCloud as private, and whoever has the link can listen to it.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I'll use SoundCloud. Yeah. The only thing I use SoundCloud for is for shit like that. But I also have for private links for a lot of artists that don't do stuff like this. If you have a website, and I have it for my press kit, my online press kit. I have some unreleased tracks and stuff on SoundCloud, like as a private link. So it's embedded onto my press kit.
You know what you should do instead, bro? Even better than SoundCloud. I mean, I don't know. I think.
Well, no, it's a private link. It's a private link. Nothing's good. Like, I'm just saying the only reason I use it. But like, SoundCloud shouldn't. Yeah. It's not like something you should use for fans to listen to.
Yeah.
Like
you know
a
what I'm
primary
saying?
source.
Because like I have some stuff on my press kit that is stuff that I can't release, but it's stuff that's dope that I want if someone's looking at my press release kit to listen to, they can, because it's a private link and only they're gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Something like that is what you would use. Or if you want people like to listen to your album before it comes out. But like if you're using it as an actual like tool for, you know, releasing music, it's not worth it. It's a waste of time. And it's also against the rules, like money wise, like stream wise. Like, yeah, sometimes it'll connect to like if you have like we use the SongLink and like Song Whip and shit like that, like it could connect to it. But it's a mess. It's a mess of a platform and you lose out on money with it. And it's ridiculous. I don't support it. But anyways, this dude's project was dope. He was super dope. Had some dope fucking sad man raps, which I rocked with. And then he showed that he can rap on boom bap, which I fucking loved because I thought he snapped on the boom bap tracks. And he did a lot. And it was a lot of mature content. He had some shit about being a veteran and all sorts of shit like that, which I thought was super dark. You never really hear the dark side of veteran shit from rappers, which I loved about himself. So that was dope. I thought the production was cool. It mixed it up just as much as he did. I thought the features did their thing. But yeah, this was an all around dope project, man. This is like, when you hear his voice, you're thinking, uh-oh, another typical like white rapper. But he does not fall down that. Like he doesn't fall down on any of those tropes. He just has the voice. And that's it. But he slides. Like he was rapping. He used his voice correctly. He did a lot of dope shit. Like definitely white rappers, take notes. Yo, Dice, you want to hear something funny? This is for Dice while he's muted.
What's good?
So
I'm here.
I had some. I have this kid who we had on the Not Your Man's page who he like sent a single review on once, and I was like, this is absolutely buns. And he's just like, oh well, I like these artists, blah 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 blah. And he's just doing so many stuff, and the way he raps is just overbearing. He's just like word salading and just yelling and drowning beats. He just raps too much. And I'm like, bro, you gotta relax. So I actually sent him some of your shit as a reference. I was like, learn how to let the beat breathe. And I'm like, that's fucking funny. Yeah, I was like, not every rapper, because like not to say like you guys have similar cadences, like it's just it's not polished at all. It's absolutely terrible. Yeah. And I was just like, yo, listen, like this is you drowning the beat. I'm like, listen to this guy. You guys have a similar cadence, but listen, this is how you let the beat breathe. Relax. Just relax.
And what'd he say?
And he was just like, oh man, this guy's great. He probably gave you 1 billion streams because he's been just talking to me about it. But I'm just like, yeah, like it's okay.
It's like that wasn't the point though.
Yeah, I'm not sending it to you to be a fan. I'm trying to teach you a lesson. But yeah, you know, and it's just like, just take a break. But then he did the same shit that those kids do. He's like, oh, I wrote something new. You want to hear it? And I'm like, sure. And it's the exact same thing. Yeah. That's the shit that annoys me, bro. Like some people don't even know how to take advice.
They just don't. They don't get it. You know what I'm saying? It's not even. It's just the fact that, I mean, I don't know how long he's been doing music for, but a lot of people, they just don't really know anything outside of what they're accustomed to. Yeah. And they don't really care enough to try it because to a lot of people.
And in his head, difficult. It's like, bro, he sent me it like trying to get like, oh, good job out of me. But like, I'm not trying to give him a good job. I'm trying to give him a like, oh, now you get it. Like you figured it out. And he
that's the thing. That's the problem is that like a lot of dudes, like you'll say that and then their mission in life is just to please you. And it's like, that's not the point. The point is to get better.
To get better. Yeah. Like and it's like they don't, that. And it's like he's just not catching the fucking lesson that I'm trying to teach him. Like, bro, stop filling up your bars with words. Like you're missing the pocket and you're drowning the beat. Like relax. Mm-hmm. And it'll never make sense to them. They just think, oh, but these words all sound fun and cool because I know words. I'm impressing an imaginary person.
Look how many syllables I said.
Yeah, like it's like, bro, anybody can fucking search rhyme.com and fucking string together all of the words that rhyme for something, and it's not cool. I actually know someone that does that, and it's pretty fucking funny. If I sent you guys his raps, you would die because you would hear every single like. He literally uses every word and none of it makes sense. But yeah, it's just crazy shit, man. I don't know. But artists, just stop being fucking stupid. That's all it is. Just don't be stupid.
All right, you want me to run down these Grammys real quick?
Sure. Let's go through it.
All right. Best new artist went to Megan Thee Stallion. Best pop solo
hold on.
performance.
Before you do that, Lou, I'm just gonna say whack if it's whack.
Okay.
All right, let's start again.
Best pop solo performance went to Harry Styles.
Okay.
Whack.
Watermelon sugar.
What's that? Best country album went to Miranda Lambert.
I don't even know her.
Okay, and this is new to me because I never even knew that this was a category.
Miranda Lambert.
Best melodic rap performance went. Best melodic rap.
What the fuck is that?
The Grammys, bro. Best melodic rap performance went to Anderson .Paak.
Facts.
Which I'm not mad at.
Give him anything.
All right.
I like, yeah. Best Latin pop / urban album went to Bad Bunny.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Song of the year went to her, My Baby.
Okay.
Oh my God, I love you, her. Give me a call later. When my girl goes to school.
People get slapped.
Yo, who?
No, her name is her.
You said her?
Her name is her.
Oh.
She's dope.
We're playing the pronoun game. Her who?
Best rap song winner went to Meg Thee Stallion.
Whack.
Best pop vocal album went to Dua Lipa. Yeah, pop vocal album.
What does that mean?
Went to who?
I don't know, bro. These categories is weird to me. But that it went to Dua Lipa, who is amazing and sexy herself.
Dua Lipa.
I say it the way I say it, bro.
Facts,
she loves it. Best R&B
Spanish too,
performance
bro.
went to Beyonce.
Yeah, well, let's be
Album of the year went to Taylor Swift.
Whack.
Yo, Dua Lipa
Record of the year. Record of the year went to Billie Eilish for Everything I Wanted. I actually like that song.
She's another artist. She's like I put her in the category of what's that ginger's name?
Lana Del Rey.
What's that ginger?
You talking about the Shape of You guy?
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran and Billie Eilish, to me, those are two artists that I just don't know what they sound like.
Really though?
You know what I'm saying? It's weird because like if you put on any of their songs near me, I would have no idea who it is. They just don't. They don't sound like
Ed Sheeran. But Ed Sheeran makes more like poppy shit now. I feel like Billie Eilish, she almost reminds me more of like a fucking Lana Del Rey.
She doesn't have to me.
Lana Del Rey is like super fucking.
She don't got the vocals.
I love Lana Del Rey, but they don't.
I was just gonna say you're way off base again, bro.
Lana Del Rey is fire, but
I love Lana Del Rey, but I just don't think they have a sound that like.
And
I don't know. I just feel like her, like Billie Eilish and like Ed Sheeran, like people like that, artists like that. I just don't. I guess I listen to too much music, but I just don't feel like their sound is. I'm like, I just feel it. I don't feel like it's original enough or even like different enough to make me go, oh, that's definitely Ed Sheeran. Like if I hear Bieber, I'm like, I know that's Justin Bieber.
I know that's Ed Bieber.
Ed Bieber. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I know that's Justin Bieber on the, like if I hear him on a track or if I hear, you hear Chris Brown or you hear someone, but like if someone's like, oh, this song's featuring, Billie Eilish or Ed Sheeran, I would have no idea. Like if their songs come on, I'd have no idea. Like you could play me their songs and it'd be a hit song. I'd be like, oh, I know this song. I would have no idea who it is. It's weird.
I'm not mad at that.
That's just how I don't know what it is. I guess, I don't know. I probably listen to too much music, but their sounds just don't hit for me. Like they just don't stick with them. It doesn't match them. I don't know.
What's crazy? So I'm gonna give you a list of everybody who is in the best new artist category.
Oh boy.
So you got Noah Cyrus, which is Miley Cyrus's little sister.
oh god,
Ingrid Andress. Phoebe Bridgers. That's Phoebe Bridgers. That's the girl that did the driver license song, right? Chika.
Yeah, that's Chika.
D Smoke
talked about. Yo, D Smoke's the truth. Wait, new artist.
Doja Cat. This is
Doja Cat is not a new artist.
Okay, so why they consider them new artists is because it's when they come out with an album. So being that all of them came out with the album, I mean, Doja technically came out with her first album in 2019. It was at the cutoff line of when they consider it for a Grammy. So it has to be at the line where they consider you for a Grammy. And I think the cutoff line is between October and November. So anything in between that time, October and November, and you drop something, you won't be considered going into that year. So if it was in 2019, you won't be considered going into the 2020 Grammys. So it has to go to 2021.
Okay. Fair.
Okay, and the last one was K-Tronda. I don't even know who K-Tronda is.
What?
K-Tronda.
It sounds like what I would name my GTA
Like
character
somebody,
if he was a real person.
I was just say that sounds like somebody you'd meet outside of a gas station.
K-Tronada? I don't know this.
K-Tronada, yeah, that's
Who
it.
is this guy?
K-Tronada.
It's a guy. Hey, he's my people's Haitian Canadian DJ. What up?
Yeah, so best pop
This
duo
guy literally
group
is me. He's from where I'm from.
went to Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande for Rain on Me. Best traditional pop vocal album went to James Taylor. Best pop vocal album, Dua Lipa, who beat out Justin Bieber, Lady Gaga, Harry Styles, and Taylor Swift.
Damn, he beat out Styles. My man Styles. Watermelon sugar.
Best dance electronic album went to K-Tronada.
I'm going to listen to this.
He
now.
won 2 Grammys, and he got best dance recording. Best contemporary instrumental album went to Snarky Puppy. That's such a good name.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Best rock performance went to Fiona Apple.
Fiona
Best
Apple
metal
still
performance
around?
body count.
How old is Fiona now?
Yeah. I don't know.
She still look good? She
Best
still
rock song
She
went
looked
to
like
Brittany
dirty
Howard.
good.
Best rock album went to The Strokes. The Strokes are still doing music.
Yo, that new album's great. I actually fuck with that.
The new Abnormal.
Yeah.
Best alternative music album went to, again, Fiona Apple.
Nice. Good
Best
for her.
R&B performance went to Beyonce.
Yeah.
Best traditional R&B performance, Ladisi.
What?
Ladisi.
Best traditional
Best R&B. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Best progressive R&B. Yo, what's up with all these categories? Best progressive R&B album.
I have never.
went to
If this is
Thundercat,
called R&B.
which I'm not mad at.
Never heard of Ladisi.
Progressive R&B. What the fuck is progressive R&B? Well, that went to Thundercat. Best R&B album went to John Legend. John Legend beat out Giveon. Did y'all hear Giveon's album? Yo, Giveon's album's a masterpiece, bro. What, the last one?
Did we do the last review?
Yeah. That was Chika. She was
Okay, all
That
right.
was the last one.
I just want to make sure.
Okay,
Did we
best
start
rap
with it,
song. Oh, no, not. All right, best rap album went to Nas. Nas beat out Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist, Jay Electronica, Royce the 5'9", and D Smoke.
Jay-Z. Damn, he beat out. The Nas was great. The Nas was good, but it wasn't better than D Smoke's.
It wasn't better than Jay Electronica.
Well, first of all, that wasn't Jay Electronica's album.
It wasn't better than Jay
Jay-Z's
Electronica. Yo, listen.
It was Jay-Z's album featuring Jay Electronica. It also wasn't better than Royce's.
Nah, it wasn't. But Royce's album was
Yeah, the Allegory was crazy.
fire.
And Nas's was dope, but like D Smoke's was way ahead. Come on, that D Smoke album was fucking amazing. Black Habits was dope. Stupid.
Yeah. And
Grammys is great.
the rest is a whole bunch of gospel, contemporary Christian.
I feel like the
Gospel,
Grammys is like run by hashtags. You know, like all this makes no sense.
All the ad revenue.
Yeah, it just is run by hashtags.
Yo, what is it? Best American Roots performance. What is American Roots?
It's
What is
not,
American
It's
Roots?
not Black Thought.
It's but there's country artists in here. So y'all have two categories for country?
Folk
Yo,
music,
look
probably.
at the guy who won this. He looks dead, bro. I don't like this. He looks racist. Stupid.
Yo, this
Grammy
best
sucks.
reggae album went to Toots and the Maytals.
I need to listen to that because it's called
Wait,
Toots.
Buju Banton was up for a Grammy.
Yo, good for Buju.
Skip Marley too. Best global music album, Burna Boy. Oh my God, Burna Boy, and he signed the Drake.
I think so. Hold on. Toots.
Best comedy album, Tiffany Haddish.
She's not even funny anymore.
She's never really been that funny.
Like she's like funny in spots. She's not like funny.
Oh man,
funny,
that dude,
you know what I
the
mean?
Toots guy died. That sucks.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, his name
Damn,
is
so
Toots.
he got a pity win.
Facts. I gotta listen to this though. He looks like he knows what he's doing. I love me some reggae, but I don't
He
listen.
looks like he knew what he was doing.
Bars, facts, accurate.
Yo, they really have a category called Best Album Notes.
The fuck is that?
Best album notes, like the notes that you put on your album. If you have the best of them, and it went to Bob Mayer. Album notes writer was The Replacements, Dead Man's Pop. Wow.
What?
Best engineered album.
What?
Hyperspace.
Liar?
Producer
What
of
was
the
it?
year, non-classical. Andrew Watt. Don't even know who that is.
Oh my god, you get a Grammy for the writings found on the sleeves of LPs and in booklets?
Yo, bro. This is crazy.
What?
Orchestra. Yo, they got operas? I didn't know that. Best opera recording, best choral performance, best chamber music, small ensemble performance.
All right, I'm
Best classical instrumental.
I'm ending.
Yo,
this
bro, I'm about to
episode.
make some class. Yo, bro, we got to start making classical
done.
instrumental.
This is crazy. I'm done with this episode. We're
Just so we
ending
could get a
this
Grammy.
now because this Grammy fuckery is pissing me off.
You're about to get my
That's all we got. Those are the projects. Fuck it.
later.